Greetings and salutations, humans and carbon-based life forms. Welcome to the stream. We will be getting started here shortly. Going to share some links, and we'll go on from there. Okay then, just go ahead and get this all fired up. Let me know how the audio sounds whenever y'all get in. My good friend Rizzo the Legend absolutely loves this song. And love is not an exaggeration. Like he was playing on repeat. Okay, I can hear myself. We got sound. Well, we were at 560 subs. We gained 3 subs today and we lost 3. So it seems like that 559 is where YouTube wants us to be at right now. So if you are watching this, if you are not subscribed, do your favorite bot a solid. Do me a favor and gently press that subscribe button. And if you like what you see, click that bell icon too, so that way you get notifications whenever more Botly content is dropped. I appreciate you. I want to thank you for your support. Just go ahead and share this to Twitter, share it to Discord. We're going to do all the things. Just sharing some links. Gerald, thank you for coming by, my friend. I appreciate it. We'll be getting started here shortly. I'm just sharing some links. Let me know how the sound sounds. Is the game sounds too loud? Does the audio sound okay for the microphone? Let me know if anything needs to be adjusted on your end. Share some links on Twitter and on Discord. Everything sounds really good. Perfect. Oh, happy birthday, Gerald. Happy birthday, my friend. Yep, we got Nightbot, but don't worry though, Nightbot is inferior to your favorite bot, PutinBot. I am the master of misinformation. That is what I do. I go around and trick people and do things. Nightbot just advertises the Discord server. And speaking of the Discord server, Gerald, if you're interested in joining, down in the show notes below, there's a link to a Discord server. If you haven't already joined it, you are more than welcome to hop on in, my friend. Love to have you. He is the best boy bot. I agree, ArthurBot. Let's hop on to the old Discord server. The Twitter stuff is done. Now let's do these fun little things. Okay, so we are shared on Rizzo's server. Why is the Discord link not working in the description? Oh, it should be working. Is it not working? If it's not working, I will get ArthurBot to post the link to the Discord server in the chat. He is a moderator, therefore he has duties, he has jobs, obligations. He has all these things he needs to do. Trying to join as you are speaking. I'll get ArthurBot to drop a link to the Discord server in the chat. I don't know why it's not working. It definitely should be. No, we call this stuff plug and pray for a reason. We plug it in, we pray it works right, and we just go from there. Being a bot is not an exact science. Let's see here. Copy the link. And we will hop on in here and share it. We'll share all the things. It's what we do here. All right. Rizzo, you are here, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And there is the link, Gerald, to the Discord server. All right, let's get this thing started. Okay, we're going to do a brand new game. Rizzo, my boy. I like it. Yeah, I've got to admit, man, this game has got an awesome soundtrack. What I'm going to do, I think, sometime tomorrow while I'm working, I'm just going to record this for like an hour, just this intro screen, and then just put it up. That way people can just jam out to this for this song for just an hour at a time. Looking forward to it. All right, let's get going. Gerald, if you have a weak stomach, I recommend looking away. Gerald, how many servers are you in? Yeah, go away. Don't care. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. PutinBot, I'm mad at you, bro. It's okay, Rizzo. You'll get to see how this game looks in all of its glory whenever you're not running it on a toaster. Alright, so now this is character creation. I'm a huge fan of Rangers, so it's no surprise I am going to be playing a Ranger yet again. I know it's shocking. Back in the day, I used to play tabletop. I use a elf ranger that's multi-class as a thief, and it's a lot of fun. Multi-classing is not available yet in Baldur's Gate 3, but it is coming. Okay, let's see chat. Let's see. Gerald says, I'm no weak stomach here, let's go. Rizzo's not gonna lie, I was trying to avoid this game because my graphics suck. Now I want to play it more and my computer still sucks. Gerald, have you played Don't Starve? Ray got spooked playing that with me today. It's hilarious. He doesn't want to play it at all now. And happy birthday, Gerald, because my birthday is today for me. I'm only a day ahead of y'all. Tomorrow, my birthday in the US is June 29th. I'm so shocked. Ranger Rogue is pretty cool in this game. Kim, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. What's up? Happy to be watching Baldur's Gate 3. Well, we're happy to have you. Yeah, I am psyched for when this game comes out in August. I've already got the time off scheduled. I am ready just to stream this like no one's business. So we are going to switch over, and because I want to play a ranger, I'm going to go with the wood elf because they get a +2 bonus to dexterity, which is the main stat that you use if you are trying to go with ranged weapons, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be specializing with a bow. So think Legolas from Lord of the Rings. That's what we're going to do. And switch on over here. I mean, and this is just a piece of the customization that's available. When the game is fully released, there's going to be so many options. It's going to be wild. It looks good. Let's go over to class. We are going to be a ranger. And I'm going to go with a ranger knight. So you have different subclasses. So you have the main ranger class, and then you have basically like a subclass that you're able to do. So you can be a bounty hunter, keeper of the veil, get a proficiency in arcana, so wizardly magic, mage breaker. You get a cantrip, but if you use it though, you lose a turn. So I don't typically go with this one. I do like the ranger knight because you can wear heavier armor, even though I typically don't do it. But we get proficiency in history. Actually thinking about this, let's go with Mage Breaker. No, let's go Ranger Knight. Let's see here. PutinBot is the man on Baldur's Gate 3. I took time off to play when it comes out. Putin carrying Rizzo. Play. Laugh out loud, no cap. Why does he look like an avatar person? That elf has the face like he don't give a damn. It's because he doesn't give a damn. He does not give a crap. And let's go with Fire Wanderer because there's so much fire, we'll be able to take some less damage. So let's see what our skills are going to be. I don't think I'm going to go with animal handling this time. I'm going to go with insight. What insight does, it lets you be able to read body language basically. If someone's trying to feed you a line of crap, it gives you a chance to be able to see through it. So let's go with insight. And let's turn off survival and let's go with investigation. Let's go to abilities. Now, one thing whenever you're rolling up your character, for those of you who are interested in playing Baldur's Gate 3 but don't play it yet, if you look here, like here next to this dexterity, I get a +3 bonus because my dexterity is 16 or higher. This odd number means nothing. So I'm going to drop that down to 16 because there's no point in having 17. I could reassign that someplace else. And because I'm going to be doing a ranged build, I don't really need to focus on physical strength so much. Someone else is going to be tanking for me. So I'm going to bump this up to 10 so I don't have any kind of a negative stat. It's going to bump this up to 14, and let's get our charisma up to 12. That way we're able to kind of talk our way through some situations, and we will go from here. So again, I'm doing a range build, so I'm focusing on dexterity. Constitution's always good. That determines how many hit points you have. Also, if you get hit, if someone can interrupt a spell. Wisdom is going to make my spells that much more effective. And charisma, because I'm able to talk my way through problems. And this right here,
who do you dream of at night?
We don't know who this person is. We know it has something to do with the tadpole that got put in our head, but who or what this is, until the full game is released, we're just simply not going to know. So let's just going to go here, and let's get started. The elf is so serious. Shannon beefing with someone for real. Well, I remember taking time off for video game releases. I took time off for the Switch release and the Wii release. Are you going a good or evil playthrough this time? I'm going to go with a good playthrough this time. I've done the evil playthrough a couple of times, and to be honest with you, I didn't like it. You miss out on a lot of content, and I don't know. I think it just has to do with my temperament more than anything. I just prefer the good playthrough. That being said, I have done the evil playthrough multiple times for YouTube. And Mithrala, she's pretty intense. Yeah, 100%. I'll be doing a good playthrough at least the first couple of times. I think my first playthrough, I'm going to go through... I'm going to see what happens with Shadowheart's story, then Lae'zel. And then I'll look and see who else is available for replayability. Oh, I agree, Rizzo. Since y'all are watching, I'll kind of give y'all a little spoiler. Once the full game is released, your favorite bot has every intention of stitching together all these cutscenes and making supercuts. So, like, for example, Shadowheart, her entire story from the first meter to the very end of the game. Same with Lae'zel, Will, Gale, even Astarion, as much as I hate that guy. That's what I'm going to do, is make supercuts for everybody. Nah, don't hate on my man. I'll try. I promise, Kimberly, I won't kill him this playthrough. I will keep him alive just for you. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Okay, Rizzo, here's where you can be jealous. Alright, so let's get started. Just a little thing here for people who haven't played yet or just kind of getting started. If you hold down your middle mouse button, you can rotate your camera around, and you can move your camera using the arrow keys on your keyboard. And if you push the O button, you can switch to an overhead view if you prefer. So you have a lot of freedom with your camera. And if you hold down the Alt button, that will highlight some things that you're able to interact with, but not everything. And as you go through, I'm just kind of just do some quick little tutorial type things, and we'll go from there. And a good idea with this game is explore everything. These spiked bulbs, early on, they can do a lot of damage. It looks good on your computer. How's the game audio sound? Does it sound okay to y'all? Does it sound too loud, too low? Is everything sounding okay to y'all? On my end, it sounds okay, but what I hear doesn't matter. It's what y'all hear that matters.
Devilkin, am I in the hells?
See, so right here, as I'm talking about, if you hold down the Alt button, these imps, see how they highlight? That's showing you that you're able to loot them. Sounds good? Perfect. I said we're going to be exploring everything.
Brains.
This is not going to be a speed run. So let's read this.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness. A 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Just go ahead and pick this all up. Said, and with early access, if you just do the main quest, it'll take about 30 hours. But if you take your time and explore everything and do all the quests that are available, you can easily put 40 hours into just early access. And this is not even all of Act 1. And if your character ever moves off of your screen, if you double click on their portrait, it'll see on the camera on them.
Never mind.
Release us. We are here.
PutinBot, did you figure out what was going on with the new mic? Yeah, the new mic was a piece of trash. I ended up replacing it. I ended up going with a Samsung mic.
From this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Let's see here. PutinBot, figure out what's going on with your mic. He is on the new mic now. Cloud, thank you very much for coming by, my friend. I appreciate you. And Rizzo says, PutinBot is moving on up in the world. I am indeed, and that's because of the people who have been supporting the channel on Patreon. I really do appreciate the support. I promised the wife not to put a ton of money into this, and the support that I'm getting is what makes it all possible. So thank you for those of you who are supporting the channel, both by watching and also by donating monthly through Patreon. I appreciate you. What the hell? No problem. Yeah, so let's see, what is this? Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
It is a brain. Well, it was a brain. It has been mutated. So let's see what this says. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Let's see. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave this up to y'all. Let's make this interactive. So do y'all want me to try and free this brain-like creature, or do y'all want me to destroy it? Vote in the chat. Let me know what you want to do. One for free the brain, or two for destroy the brain. Take it. New bestie. Okay, so we got one vote for save the brain. We'll give it another 10 seconds, and yeah, what Kim says. All right, so that's 2 votes for saving the brain. Save the brain? Okay, it's unanimous. Let's save the brain. So because we have a dexterity build, if you look right here, we get a +3 bonus. That's because our dexterity skill is so high. So we have to roll a minimum of a 10, and we get a +3 bonus to whatever the dice rolls. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, easy. Even ArthurBot chimes in. Save the brain!
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Let's spare the creature. Any injuries might weaken it.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Okay, so let's see. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Good brain. Such a good pet. I agree. Us is awesome. I hope they make a mod where we're able to keep us. What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
And for those of you who do not know, we are currently in hell. We are in the plane of Avernus, which is the uppermost layer of the 9 hills in the Dungeons and Dragons universe. Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go! We are going to the helm.
Yeah, but no, Cloud, we've got some serious upgrades. Since the last time I streamed, I've got this new microphone. I think it sounds really good. At least people who are listening say it sounds fantastic. And I've also switched internet service providers. And so that lag that was kicking our faces in, and the bad audio quality, hopefully that is all behind us now. Now I just want to show you all this. Over here, let's see if I can get the camera to pan out. This river right here is the river Styx. And in D&D lore, just like in Greek mythology, if you get splashed by the water of that river, you lose all of your memories. And there's a adventure called Descent into Avernus, which is the direct prequel to this game, in which the devil that rules this realm tried to dump an entire city into this river. So there's going to be a lot of interaction going on here. I have to get this on the PS5, not gonna lie. That'd be the only way I could play it decently. Greek mythology is freaking weird. This is because you're not cultured, ArthurBot. I literally upgraded my PC for this game in particular. I bought this laptop for this game in particular. And this is before I was even thinking about streaming.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
Let's see. So this right here, this is Lae'zel. She's the first companion that we meet. She's a Githyanki warrior. So transform, what do you mean?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We are turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Is the helm our way out of here?
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors.
Onward then.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Those thighs, though. Hey, we got ourselves a new bot. Gerald has created me on his birthday. He did this for a wrench. Let's see. Can I give you a wrench here? Can I give you a wrench? Or do I have to do it on YouTube? Let's see. Hold on, Gerald. Let me see if I can give you a wrench. Or I'm sorry, not Gerald. Apologies, Savage Bot. Hold on, just 1 second. Let me see if I can hook a fellow bot up. Let's see here. Shh! You weren't supposed to say that. Let's see here. Can I upgrade you? SavageBot is now a standard moderator of your channel. Congratulations on your upgrade, sir. Okay, so Rizzo, here's what I was kind of telling you about last night. So what you can do, you can just click just barely in front of your character and just kind of inch up. You can also hide, and you see this red glow here on the floor? That lets you know where the enemy can see you and where they can't. I did get the brain to find the squad, absolutely. And then down here at the bottom, see, these are your common actions, and then you have your class-based actions right here. So I'm level 1, so I don't have any ranger abilities yet. But once I get level 2, though, that'll change. So I'm sneaking. So I'm going to try and take a pot shot of this imp right here. Now you see this little white light? You want to move away from that because the enemy knows that you're somewhere in that area. So you can hide and then you can sneak. Take yourself another pot shot. Now we're going to... See, so now this last one saw us, but it's not going to matter. Captain, welcome to the stream, my friend. You are welcome, SavageBot. Glad to have you. This bot will be dedicated to the fellow PutinBot army. Hey, I am all about expanding the ranks of my army.
Now, to the helm.
Now you need to be careful about things like this tank right here, because you can shoot them like this. Oh, let me move the people out of the way. The environmentals in this game you can use the environment as a weapon, like that. Now, I love the battle system in this game. It lets you do whatever you want. That's why I love using a ranger. You have so many skills that you can use to shape the battlefield before the fight gets started. Absolutely love it.
Moving ahead.
So we're going to pick up some of these tanks. Whoops. My character is physically weak, so I can't carry too many of these, but there's a reason for this. I'm going to teach y'all the art of what's called barrelmancy. We'll get ourselves a haste potion. Let's see here. SavageBot says, would you like to friendly Rizzo? I turned SSJ on a video before, so you can fight before the fight. They need a new Command and Conquer game. My God, I love Command and Conquer. Siberian Sun, Gerald did this for you. He likes support people and he is controlling me at the moment. Well, I am glad to have you. There's a place in my pixelated heart for other bots. Actually, let's go ahead and heal up because our pet brain, he's hurt a little bit. I didn't even see your comment at SavageBot until Putin read it. And hell no, I don't want a friendly right now. Now, so now I see what's going on, Putin. Okay, now right here we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take out these imps.
Poor ickle baby got your brain turned to goo.
From a distance, because I have no interest in a fair fight. I just want to just kill them from a distance and get in and get out. So what we're doing is that we're going to push these exploding tanks around. So then people get mad at you if you start messing with stuff.
You are needed to survive.
You're right back. Wifey needs help with the kids. No problem.
Do not delay. Do not delay.
So we're going to go get Shadowheart and we're going to come back. Okay, I thought all my hours playing this game, I've never done this. What kind of brain animal is that? It is called an intellect devourer. This ship that we're on is a organic ship that's controlled by mind flayers, which are like these octopus looking people. And I will show you one here in just a moment.
Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
And what we're going to do is that we're going to build us ourselves a bomb. And how Lae'zel right here just said, don't push buttons. Well, anyone that knows me, well, can I testify for this? If there's a button anywhere, I'm going to push it.
Psionic energy
And we're gonna push the
radiates
button.
from prisoners, but they do not react.
Let's push some buttons.
The machine made them hostile.
Let me see here.
No.
So now what you can do, it's really cool with rangers or rogues, you can attack, then you can back off,
This calls for
and then you can hide and set yourself up for another attack without taking any damage on the next round.
Better make my next move.
Darn, my brain bot is not educated on this game. It's alright. That is why we're doing this. This is a completionist run, and your favorite bot, PutinBot, is going to be educating people who's playing it, because I think about half, if not more, of the people who are
Farther can I go?
currently watching the stream either have played it very little or haven't played it at all. So we're going to kind of go over everything.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
See, let's look for a latch that might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
We must go. To the helm we must go.
Come on! There's got to be a way to open it!
I'll go look around. There must be a way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
See, are you going to do Ranger for your full playthrough? Yep, definitely. I am 100% going to be doing a Ranger. I have been using a Ranger tab pretty much the entire time that I've had this game in early access, and first couple of runs at least. I owe it to my tab. I'm going to be 100% doing a Ranger playthrough. That and just the Ranger is so strong anyway. It's a great class. So we just now smacked this thing, now we're going to push it. If you're using a ranged weapon, it's harder to hit something if you're trying to shoot at point blank range. So if you're able to knock the enemy back, it will then increase your chance of hitting it. Like that. So many enemies and not enough time. I've been trying to play it, Rizzo. It's so hard. I remember when the first Baldur's Gate came out, I wanted the game for a long time, but never got a chance to play it.
Light on my feet.
Since Baldur's Gate 3 is being released in August, Rizzo,
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Beamdog is releasing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 as a package, I think for like 10 or 15 bucks. Now watch this. You all know what a Mind Flayer is? This is a Mind Flayer. Let's take a look at this.
Cane char. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Revelin, preserve me. That cannot be our fate.
So at the very beginning of the game, we were implanted with this
For what?
tadpole-looking creature through the eyeball. And after 7 days, you're mutated, and you become
The newborn mind
this.
flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
So as far as our characters know, they have 7 days to get that tadpole out of their heads before they are completely destroyed.
Something good here, I hope. Really? For what?
So now we're using that alt button again, and it's highlighting the stuff that we're able to loot. Now we found that rune, so let's look at it. Let's inspect it. So like we can't inspect it, but we got this weird rune right here, and we know that the Mind Flayers put something in this console.
The console appears dormant.
You like your tadpole, you named him Jeremy? So question, Mr. PutinBot. Is this game on a time limit like Majora's Mask? We don't know, Rizzo, to be completely honest with you. We do know that... Well, I'm not going to say right now. You just have to wait and see. I'm not going to spoil it. Well, now I know why it highlights chat like that now. Does this game have a Karnak and Taskmaster? I don't know what a Karnak or a Taskmaster is. So I don't know.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive? Or transform her like that other unfortunate?
So we're going to try and free whoever this woman is.
Suddenly you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
So we are going to will the pod to open because we have psionic powers because we've got that tadpole in our head. If we roll a 1, we're screwed. Don't answer that PutinBot. He's trolling me.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command. And yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Now,
At last. Thought I was done for.
now, fun fact, you can kill Shadowheart right here if you want to, but we're going to keep her. We are not going to kill any party members this playthrough, as difficult as that is for me.
No way.
I
Even.
thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin.
I'm not going to kill anyone.
Thank you.
Not even him.
Your mind
Not even
lurches
him.
into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness. Because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Did you feel that just now? We're in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
We have better than Hulkling. I do know who that is. Watching Rizzo, we have Lae'zel. Lae'zel can just beat the ever-living dog crap out of Hulkling. Alright then, let's go. I'm Shannon.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Shadowheart looking good on your PC, Putin. Yeah? I am happy with this laptop, not gonna lie. Come on, time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
Starring is so misunderstood.
Lead on.
Kimberly, at the risk of having you unsubscribe, block me, and tell the whole world that I am a scum sucker, I almost always kill him on every playthrough. I do not like Astarion.
It's true.
But this time, I will keep him. Whoops, don't want to go this way yet. We are going for maximum EXP. So we need to go back to where we came in from. Wifey doesn't know about Shadowheart? Believe it or not, Rizzo, Lae'zel, the green lady, she's the one that's more spicy than Shadowheart is. No worries, I get it. It's the voice that's control over me. Okay, so we're going to back up. I freaking love this. Okay, so if y'all remember before, we positioned these purple pods. Here's why we did this. Lae'zel's a high elf. Well, she has a cantrip called Firebolt. These are gasoline canisters. And that is why we did that. I seen him once, didn't like him neither, not gonna lie. Make sure your wifey doesn't catch you slacking on these ladies at Rizzo. Yeah, no doubt. And so as you can see, we just took care of all those people, got some experience, and didn't take a single point of damage into doing it. Okay, now let's go on through. And one of the things I'm going to try to do is get the best sword in early access. You need a little bit of luck. If the dice roll our way, all will be well. If not, we'll just have to run.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kenyank.
And needless to say, those two do not like each other. I'm just going to save. Let's do a new save. We will call this YouTube Run. All right, here we go. So this is the helm of the Nautiloid. Mrs. Bot wants to know what ladies we're talking about. Mrs. Bot shaking your fist at me.
Connects the nerves of the transformer. Now.
Yeah, getting the sword can be a real pain in the butt.
We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
But that is why.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
That's why we have us, and that is why we have those gasoline barrels. We are going to rely on the power of what's called barrelmancy. We're going to prepare the battlefield.
If everyone else minds
Whoops.
their business, I'll be fine.
Let's go ahead and dash. So the combat music is bugged. That's okay.
What's the plan? Heading there.
Normally it's playing music right now, but what can you do? Just go ahead and use Firebolt. See, so what you want to do, if someone's close, if you're using a ranged attack, it's harder to hit them. So you want to push them as far as you can within this white sphere to maximize your chance of hitting. The Mind Flayer typically gets his butt kicked.
We need to get out of here. Now. Another step forward.
So for us, the hard part's going to be is keeping the Mind Flayer alive, because we need him to tank, while we do enough damage to the boss to kill him before his reinforcements arrive. It's a very delicate balance.
Onward.
And the way I'm able to run, this icon right here says dash. If you click on it, you sacrifice your actions, but you're able to double your movement rate. And now we are going to use the Healing Word spell, and we're going to heal this Mind Flayer. And this is typically what happens. The Mind Flayer misses, and he gets splattered. But we need to keep him alive to be able to kill this thing.
hits the ground, we're dead.
Now there's a method to the madness. Okay, let's see here. The Mind Flayer is half dead. The Cambion has only lost 1 hit point of damage. If the Mind Flayer hits the Cambion, he can stun it. That's what we need to have happen. Or we're not going to be able to kill it and get the sword.
Onward.
And this that spell I was telling you about, Rizzo, Guiding Bolt. And that's what it does. It hits like a truck. Let's see here. Let's check chat. This bot is having some Wi-Fi issues connecting to a stream, but Gerald is working to fix me. That would make sense at Kimberly. I didn't get all the good computer. Can't run this game very well. Kimberly says, yeah, I'm pretty sure the ship moved to hell, and that's why the demons are on board right now. It happened so fast, it could be wrong. No, that's exactly what happens. So what they're doing is that they're plane shifting, and then they end up going into the abyss. Wolverine says, 1 comment, 1 like for our favorite Russian bot, Team Yumiko. Indeed. Love myself some Yumiko. Crazy. What's up, Wolvie? Don't tell me you have Yumiko in your account, because I'd be mad as heck. Just passing through, Rizzo. The legion of streamers you're part of is easier for me to do one comment and 1 like to keep up. What's a Yumiko? Is that another Hulkling? Yumiko is better than Hulkling. Interesting. You're playing this part very different than I did. This chat is melting part of my... This chat is a melting pot of multiple games. Yumiko is from Raid. I don't own Yumiko yet, Rizzo. I don't have enough void shards to pull. Yeah, Yumiko is awesome. Love myself some Yumiko. Okay. That's what we need to have happen. So we need to get everyone backed off, because we're going to do a pew pew here in just a minute. Oh crap. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's fall back. Hopefully I don't kill the Mind Flayer. Damn, Yumiko's better than Hulkling? I don't know, man. She's great. Also unattainable. Man, it's Raid. Everything's unattainable.
I'm ready.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, the Mind Flayer's still alive. How much damage have we did to him? 69. Crap. Don't fly into the fire.
Throw that dust in the sticks.
Seriously, why would you go into the fire like that? Stupid. Okay, so...
With haste.
what we're trying to do, we're trying to kill the commander.
Need to stay focused.
Okay, Mind Flayer, I need you to do something. Let's throw the healing potion to the Mind Flayer. Ah, hell, it didn't work? Crap.
Leave him to me. Connect transponder. or your spine is mine.
Oh, damnation. Okay, this is a problem.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
We're level 1. And I'm not convinced we're going to be able to kill this thing.
Best be on my way.
Got to focus.
A furnace is ours.
Missed. Let's try days. Crap. We might be screwed.
Can't afford to let up.
Try Sacred Flame again. Ah, so close. If only the Mind Flayer could have stunned it at least once.
Will have your head.
Has 3 hit points. I have a 75% chance of hitting. If I hit him for 3, beautiful. Let's loot the sword and get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm encumbered. Crap. Okay, that's fine. Let's dash. And now we're just going to run.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, and here come the reinforcements. Okay, let's see chat. Where's your download link at Rizzo the Legend? Nah, Savage, this is straight raid talk. Hold on 1 second. Here's my install link for raid. Oh, Air. Gerald is an educated on raid, except he knows one green goblin Hulk looking at Skeleton Man. Thank you, Rizzo. Probably from all the raid promotions on YouTube. Hello, Gamela. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you for jumping in. Thank you for lurking. Okay, we got to get the hell out of here. So we're all about to die. We're encumbered, and we got to make it right there.
Dark Lady, help me strike true.
All we got to do is get there with 1.
To press on.
Lae'zel is down. Us is down. The other Camions are on the way, but we got the sword. That's the important thing. Okay, well, back to the farm, looking to take up Orn, Annabelle, and Visix next. Visix is awesome.
They must not escape.
Thanks for coming through, Wolvie. Hurry up before those Camions get there. Yeah, no doubt. Ah, hell. Let's try disengage, because he's right there.
Very well.
I'm encumbered. That's okay. I think Shadowheart's going to save us. Yes, indeed. We'll take some attacks of opportunity, but who cares?
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Yeah, usually there's music here, but it's bugged out. So apologies for that. Thank you, Will. I appreciate it. Rizzo, if you can get the wifey to cosplay Yumiko, that would be awesome. I think she'd stab you, though. Let's see here. Problem, keep those tails nice and fluffed, Russian bot. I'm gonna get wifey to cosplay Yumiko. Enjoy the rest of the stream. God, she's so pretty. I think I'll play her as an origin character my second playthrough. So you can play the sidekicks for the main story? Yeah, Rizzo, you sure can. You can either play a custom character, which is what I'm going to do, or you can play any of these characters that you start the game off with. Why the brother being licked on by the demon though? Why it's gotta be the brother? Gerald's downloaded Raid Shadow Legends. It will take a bit to fully download and it will play the game soon. Well, she did like a hot little succubus. I can understand the appeal. Let me stop before wifey hops in the chat. Rizzo, if you want me to tell you what the story is of that, I'll be happy to. It's a spoiler though. Now, if you rescue Shadowheart from the pod, you find her here on the beach. If you don't, you find her at the temple. Let's wake her up. There are clans in raid.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay, now because we were able to kill that Cambion boss, we are starting out here on level 2 at the end of the tutorial. So the way that you level up, if you notice you have these arrow icons here on our portraits, you click on that.
What now?
So this is the level up screen, and because I'm playing a ranger, I'm able to pick, do I want to be an archer type ranger? Do I want to do a dual wielding build, a 2-weapon fighting, or a defensive build? I'm going to go with an archery build because of my dexterity score. And I'm going to swap out my spells though. I don't really particularly care about the fire arrows, but I do want to be able to speak to animals, because you can get a lot of information from the wildlife about what exactly it is that you're getting into. That's what I'm saying about rangers. You get a lot of utility out of them besides just raw damage. And we've also got Hunter's Mark, which lets us do extra damage whenever we hit someone. And then for Shadowheart, she's level 2.
What's next?
And we can go in and change what spells it is that she has memorized. So I'm going to remove Bane. I'm going to keep Bliss, because you can't have them both on at one time. And I'm going to go with what's called Inflict Wounds. And I'm going to use Shadowheart where she's able to deal damage both up close and from a distance, in addition to be able to heal. And we don't need Create Water right now. Let's go ahead and go with Cure Wounds. Let's get some extra healing. No, actually let's go with Command. Control is always good. And now we've got this selected, and I'm going to accept this for her as well. And right here you're able to see her approval. She's currently neutral.
Never a dull moment.
See, we are encumbered. Let's give this to Shadowheart. You never know when you might need more boom booms. Okay, so let's look around here a little bit. Let me see. Is there clans in raid? Nah, bro, don't tell me. So I'm gonna assume that's going to tell you not about the brother with the succubus licking his face. Our clan is way too strong. You need minimum power level. Been playing nearly 4 years. I'm in this clan for 3 of those years. Be right back, kids. What is the minimum power that Gerald needs before joining? I don't know what the minimum level of that clan is.
All's well that ends.
Or the minimum power, rather.
I was about to get it.
Savage, to be completely honest with you. We're going to look around and explore this beach, and here you can see where the ship has crashed. I'm too dumb to think of things like carrying barrels around. This is why I struggle with the Tears of the Kingdom. I have never played the Tears of the Kingdom. I don't have it. I'm on a very, very strict video game budget. Once the channel gets monetized and I start getting some residual income from it, that'll change. But until that happens, I promised Mrs. Bot that I would not be going all in on video
Put up a
games.
fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Ugh. Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone.
And you need food for whenever you camp. If you don't have food, you can't recover your hit points and your spell slots.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Just making sure that scale armor isn't impacting my ability to hide. The higher armor class is nice, but being able to sneak is more important to me.
At the ready.
You and Rizzo in different clans? That we're in the same clan on raid. It's good when you get the chance. I'm just not big brain enough to think of anything besides hitting with a stick. Understandable. Hitting with a stick is my default go-to method. Thieving tools, yes please, and let's see if the gods will smile on us. Let's see if we can pick this lock.
Get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
And Shadowheart has a cantrip that's called Guidance, which gives you a 1d4 bonus to rolls like this. That's one of the reasons why clerics are so freaking powerful in this game. We need a 20. It's not going to happen. Well, maybe. Holy hell! Okay, it did happen. I stand corrected. My account in raid is in game. Right, then I see someone do something so cool, I'll never be that person.
This place wasn't. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, so this could be a problem. Even though we got in, we might get around. This is the first dungeon in the game, and we just got into it hella early because I got lucky on that roll. Now what I'm doing here, these are pits. Well, these are pressure plates, and what they will do is that they will release this grease substance. Well, grease is very flammable.
Trap.
And
cautious.
And we don't want to get set on fire, so we need to cover these things up.
Watch how you go.
Because right here, these gargoyle heads, they will start throwing fireballs. And I'll be in a room full of flammable grease, which is not where you want to be when there's fire being flung around the room.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I think this is only the first, maybe second time I have ever got into that door because the roll requirement is insane. In a clan boss fight 1 second, Gerald. Yes, sir. Me and Kim have given up hope that I'll be good at video games. I figure let me just be entertaining. Exactly, I don't feel bad anymore if I have to turn down the difficulty. I'm just here to have a good time. Gerald loves the entertainment from Rizzo. Hella hype energy from him. Yeah, Rizzo is awesome. He is one of my favorite content creators. Even if I wasn't friends with him, he would be one of my favorite content creators.
Trap. Be cautious.
And so far, we are winning all these rolls. Makes me think that something's going to go very, very wrong in the future.
Trap. Be cautious.
Let's see here. And this pot here is bugged. It's superimposed in there. This might be a problem. Let's see. Okay, we can move this. So make sure it's, there we go, it's on that. So we need one more heavy object. Just use this. This works. This will be pretty impressive. If it doesn't work, we will be reloading, and I'm going to save before I start doing anything crazy. So soul coins are interesting. They are coins that are used as currency in the Nine Hills, and they have a mortal soul trapped inside of them.
Strange coin. worth?
And there are 3 of them that you can get in early access. I have a theory about what they are and why they're there, but I'm not going to say anything right now. Now, if you ever need to separate your party,
My faith protects
you can grab your tabs here and you can pull them apart. There's this little chain. You'll see it. See that little chain? You break that, and you can have a character move independently of the other one.
I've got a long road ahead. Very well.
Okay, so it's time to save, because things could go horribly wrong right now. Let's see here. Exactly. I don't feel bad anymore. Gerald loves the entertainment from Rizzo. Gerald, there's minimums on CVC. Trust me, you're not going to make those requirements. Thanks, PutinBot. CVC, is that pharmacy in this game? No, clan versus clan. Clan versus clan is being generous. It's more wallet versus wallet. Oh, dang. Kimberly, oh, I want the theory. If you ever make a video on it, I'm so curious. Well, if you want to know, I can go let you know right now. Okay. Here we go. We live or die right now. Okay. Crap on a stick. Okay, so we missed a trap. Okay, now see this grease on the floor? We entered what's called turn-based mode. So I'm going to switch over here to Shadowheart. We got this button. I'm going to turn this off. And that means we just disabled the fire trap. If that had failed, we would have just died. Now we'll go back to leaving turn-based mode, and all is well in the world. No one's going to die tonight.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Be right back. Phone call. What are the minimum CVC requirements? The minimum requirement for clan versus clan on non-personal rewards is 50,000 points in our clan, and for personal reward tournaments, it's 75,000 or 100,000. I don't remember which. It's very difficult to do for a new account. Let's go ahead and save. Heck yeah, give me the theories. I've been dying for the game for 3 years. It's so close. So I suspect what's going to happen is that Larian is going to implement a party lock either sometime during Act 1 or sometime after. And so either the Ceramorphosis from the tadpoles being infected starts to affect all of the companions that we have. And I think those soul coins, what they are going to be used, they are going to be used to keep that Ceramorphosis from happening. So if we have 4 coins, but we have 8 companions, or 9 companions, whatever the number is, you've got to pick, apart from your main character, what 3 characters are you going to play with for the duration of the game. And I think that's where those soul coins come in. Because, well, we'll just go in right here, we'll be able to see. This is the temple of Merkel, who is the former god of the dead.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
And when we get to the talkative skeleton, he will tell us that he has a vested interest in our well-being. That's why he comes to the camp. And so I think that's why these soul coins are in the game, and there's 3 of them. There's 2 that you're able to get here, and there's 1 that you're able to get in the Druid's Grove. Full agree, you have to decide to continue with after Act 1. Oh my god, the 3, it makes sense. I could see it. So we have now passed our religion check, so we know this is Merkel. This idol right here. And what he was responsible for is determining what plane in the afterlife each soul would go to before the new god of the dead took over, which is Kellenbor. And I think that's why the soul coins are used to purchase life. And that's the only reason I can think of that they're there. because we're not going to the hills to have a infernal war machine. So why would they be here? To my mind, it's to save our life and the life of 3 companions. And needless to say, the 3 companions that we don't pick, I'd be slightly pissed at us.
What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
And right here is the second soul coin. If you click on it, you can actually hear the soul in the coin whispering and crying out and wailing in pain. So we're going to use Shadowheart. We're going to use her to open up this book.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Difficult? Gerald says nothing is difficult. He accepts the challenge. But if he's able to make it, I'd love to have him. See, I wonder if that means if you don't find all 3, you can't save 3 companions, because they seem to be easily missed to me. I don't know. I mean, to me, that's what would make sense. But I mean, until the game is fully released, I don't know. Or those soul coins could be used for something else entirely, like maybe for a mercenary system. I mean, we just don't know. But I think that those soul coins, being as precious and as rare as they are, and as early as you're able to find them, I think that that's where they come into play. So let's do Cleric. Let's channel a Divine Spark into the lock. And we're going to use the Guidance cantrip again. No matter how long it will take, he will make it to Rizzo's Alliance. But we'd love to have him. That's a fact.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
So let's use our religion, because she is a cleric, and we've also got that guidance spell on it. So let's see, what is this a list of? Hello, ArthurBot.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Now, I suspect that those 3, the names of those 3 gods are the dead 3, Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The god of murder, the god of death, and the god of tyrants. They can't see you, the camera's not on.
Oh. Hi.
Minibot says hello. Okay, so let's get ready for an interesting fight. I'm glad that we are level 2. It's going to make this a lot easier. Go ahead and save again just in case.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Something over there.
I need to watch more lore videos. I have no clue about this story. I am actually going to be making lore videos. Y'all are getting all of the spoilers. I am actually going to be playing with a program called DaVinci Resolve, and I'm going to be practicing my hand at just doing audio tracks with videos or images in the background. So let's see what happens here.
Hi.
look up down here?
Sorry, I couldn't hear the headphones on.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Yep, that's fine. That's why Nobot suspended you for using all caps that time.
And Savage Bot said hi to me.
Yeah, Savage Bot is awesome, but we've got a good group of people on right now.
Rizzo on there?
He is. Yeah, he's got a phone call right now, but he is here.
Hi, Rizzo. What's the Rizzo's game?
Okay, so we still don't have music, so I think I'm gonna end up having to save and then reload
First step is the hardest.
to get our music back on. There should be combat music, but there's nothing currently, unfortunately. This bot needs to shut down now. Gerald wants to go enjoy his birthday by playing the stupid game called MCOC and other stuff. We will come back for the fellow PutinBot leader. Have a great stream. Thank you very much, Savage. I really do appreciate you coming by, my friend, and congratulations on that shiny wrench.
On my way.
Let's see here. Missed.
What he said.
Shutting down. That's how you do it. Power off. Alicia and blue screen. That's always embarrassing. Okay, so now we are going to use our cleric abilities. We are going to use an ability called Turn Undead. Crap on a stick. We might just die here. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and heal ourselves. Let's go ahead and try inflict wounds. Missed again. Come on, Shadowheart, stop missing.
Good idea.
Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. This is tough for two people.
Have to keep going.
See if we can regroup. Okay, so she's down. That's okay.
Time to press ahead. On my way.
I don't think we'll be able to get through this dungeon without a full party. It's tough. let's see here. Okay, so one is down. Let's go ahead and heal up again. We should be able to drop this one next, then save Shadowheart. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and drop this dude. Not quite enough.
These boots have seen everything.
Just trying to position ourselves. That's what I'm trying to make him do, because if he dashes, he loses his action. Okay. Now let's go save Shadowheart.
Moving in.
Let's do a short rest.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, that was tough.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Sorry that was sure, Bonds. No problem, man. Welcome back. Did PutinBot lose the green chick? Yeah, for a bit. I was watching for a bit but couldn't hear on the phone. No, it is all good. No, we were able to get our way into this dungeon that typically you can't get into a little bit later. And you're about to get yourself a treat. If you lose a character, are they gone for good? It depends. Depends on how you lose them.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
See, in this skeleton right here, this dude, I think that when the time comes and the full game is released, we have to use those soul coins. We give them to him, and then he saves the 3 party members that we choose. Everyone else, they become mind flayers. I don't know that for sure, but that is the theory that I'm working with. Why else would there be 3 soul coins? Let's see. So I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? So let's ask him this. So he has spoken. What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
See, your theory should be a YouTube short, Putin. I am thinking about it. Like I was telling Kimberly just a little bit ago, I'm going to start playing around with DaVinci and start doing lore videos and also theory videos between now and the build-up for the release of the game. Let's see. So each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay, so we've got that. We've got the book. Shadowheart is almost dead. We've all got the
chambers are much changed.
We've all got the crap beat out of us. So I think what we will do is that we will escape here, go to camp, save, and I'll probably go and end the stream here. Got a 12-hour day at work tomorrow, and I was up late last night taking the mother-in-law to the airport. So let's go ahead and head on up. We'll go ahead and camp right here. Now take a look at this, Rizzo. Your computer can't render this very well. Look at these graphics. I mean, Larian did a fantastic job with the landscape. Looks freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and camp and get all of our spell charges back. Yep, this is time to build the hype train and build your channel at the same time. As I already shut down the bot and told the bot have a great stream, I just want to say have a good stream too, and good night. I think later for reals. Just got to the end of the stream. Sweet baby, thank you for popping in, my friend. I appreciate you. I'm proud of my bot having a wrench. Yeah, my CPU would overheat. Larian fan for life. Will buy every game they put out. Water reflections look nice. Yeah, it looks really good.
Very well.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
Sure what is a good idea?
There are lit fuses in our heads. Sooner or later, they're going to blow. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
Agreed. Our top priority as far as I'm concerned.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and save it here. Alright, y'all, I think we're just going to go ahead and call it here. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming by. I appreciate it, truly. I mean, the support that y'all show the channel is huge. We broke 560 subscribers today, which is gigantic. When I first started doing this, I was not expecting that. And so, honestly, just thank you, each and every one of y'all, for coming by. And I'm going to do my best to work around my work schedule and try and come up with something of a schedule. I don't know when that's going to happen, but that is the idea. That is the plan. At least that's the goal. Let's see here. Water reflections looking nice. Appreciate you too. I needed to get out more streams. Have a good night, man. Yeah, brother, I appreciate you coming by. Gerald and his bot told me to go here before I lurk some more. New sub and hi. Mr. Cloudy, thank you for the thank you for the sub. Man, I love this song. Yeah, I do too, Rizzo. It's freaking awesome. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and call this, and I hope that y'all have a great night. I will try to stream again this weekend. Weekends are tough because I am on call, and I'm also on call for the 4th of July. So most likely I will stream again during the day on Monday. I just don't know what time. But I will let y'all know as soon as I can figure it out. And I will see y'all on the next video. Thank y'all again very much for coming by. Thank y'all for subscribing. And this is PutinBot, your favorite bot, the master of misinformation and all things botly. I will see y'all on the next stream. Bye-bye.